We all know very well about Tenali Rama. He was a poet and a jester in the court of Sri Krishna Deva Raya. Now let us see his witness and cleverness in the form of skit by 7th class students. Let us welcome them.
Namaste to all. Now I am telling a brief summary of Tenali Paints a Horse. Krishnadevaraya was a great king of Vijayanagara. Tenali Raman was a great poet and a jester of his court. Tenali Raman was famous for his wit and intelligence. On many occasions, he made the king laugh at his jokes and witty answers. One day, Tenali explained that it was a painting of a magnificent black stallion with white star on its forehead. This surprised everyone and the enraged king. Then Tenali implied that it was a king who told him to remember his imagination while admiring art. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am acting as Raja Krishna Devaraya.
Good morning to all. I am acting Tenali Rama. Good morning to all. I am acting as first courtier. Good morning to all. I am acting as second courtier. Good morning to all. I am acting as third courtier. Good morning to all. I am acting as fourth courtier. Namaste and good morning to all. I am acting as artist. Good morning to all. I am acting as narrator. Raman was a poet and jester in the court of King Vishwaraya of the court. He was famous for his wit and intelligence. This play provides that an example of his wit.
That is real. That is really very beautiful. You are a very talented artist. Here is a bag of gold for you. We shall be very pleased if you can stay on at our court and make more beautiful paintings like that.
Your Highness is very kind. It will be an honor for your Majesty.
I don't think it is a very good painting at all.
How can you say that? I think it is perfectly done.
For one thing, where is the other side of these two men? Where is the... You can see only one side of these two men. For another, where is the face of the cow?
What an ignorant fool you are. Everything cannot be painted. You must imagine the bits that are missing.
I bet I can draw a better painting than that one.
I bet a bag of gold that you can't. I will give you the paints and the paper. You may take leave from the court for a month. If at the last of the month you should bring the paintings that is half as good we saw today. I promise you a bag of gold and the title King of Artists.
I agree. After a month, I will show you a better painting than that one. The courtiers start smiling and giggling towards the Tenali Raman, and thinking that he would lose the bet. The Tenali Raman cannot paint at all. Tenali Raman looked at the courtiers and angrily walked out. You have really got him out, sir. He thinks he is the smartest person in the world.
He really painted himself into a corner. I would like to see him to get off that one.
I wouldn't be too certain of that. He is really very clever.
Scene 2. A month is over. Tenali Raman and his courtiers are eagerly waiting for Tenali Raman's pain.
So what do we do today?
Sir, the day has arrived when Tenali Raman shows you his painting.
Where is he? It's late and almost time for my lunch.
Perhaps he is so busy with his painting that he lost the track of the day.
Perhaps his painting is so good that he can't bear to part with it.
Well, I can't wait anymore. Somebody should go to his house and tell him he has lost his pen and a bag of gold.
It's only fair that he doesn't make good his goods. He should pay a penalty. I feel he should pay the court a bag of gold. I agree, sir, that he should. Good afternoon, sir. See what a beautiful horse I have drawn. It's a magnificent black stallion horse with a white star on his forehead. See what a beautiful polished leather sandal on it. Well, I think I should have the ring tail like that.
What else? I cannot see a horse. This is very insulting. You are trying to make a fool of me. I cannot see a horse on the canvas.
Well, you were the one who told me that we have to use our imagination when we looked at paintings. Imagine that the rest of the horse is outside the canvas grazing a lush green grass. Look, I have drawn a tail on its edge.
You old rascal, you have got the better of. Minister, where is the bag of gold? Give it to Tenali Rama, the cleverest man in my kingdom. Thank you.
Studied and learned from this particular article of today, that is the Constitutional Day is being celebrated in our country. Regarding of this small topic, I would like to present before you. Actually, the Constitution was formed 73 years ago. Just as was known from this particular article, we started celebrating the Samvidhan Divas or Constitutional Day right from 2015 onwards only. The other thing we have to know regarding of this particular constitution, it took 18 months and 11 days to prepare. Just a 7-member committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar toured different parts of the world, studied the different constitutions. Each and every point of the constitution was thoroughly discussed then and there itself, and whatever they supposed to be fit for Indian conditions to our country, such type of things were compiled. In Telugu it is called Sekarana. Just I would like to tell you one small thing to you. Suppose if you want to construct a house, then what do? We will visit different houses or different models, something like that. Even nowadays, the dresses are also while purchasing, we are watching different models, etc. and thinking this is suitable for me. In the similar way, the constitution was also framed in such a way that it should be suitable to our culture and to our country. Each and every point was thoroughly discussed and then they made a draft, that is a rough planning, that is the draft constitution. After that, country-wide, a thorough discussion was held by conducting meetings not only in the parliament but in many places of the country. The points were discussed thoroughly. According to that opinion, some changes were made. When the constitution was accepted, we had 395 articles were there, points were there, and there were 9 chapters. They are called as the schedules. 9 chapters and 395 articles were there. With that we started. But for the total, we have the soul. Constitution has a soul. Every book has a soul. Whenever you open any book, just to go through the topic in the very beginning, that is called as the preface, or sometimes called as this particular foreword, etc. So if you observe in Telugu, Pitika, Manavi, Prakashika, like different type of titles are given. Before going to read any book, if you read the opinion of the author or the writer, whatever they want to share with you, what is their perspective or point of view that was written in the book. If you read that, then you can have their good knowledge and you can understand the book better than any other one. మనం ఏదైనా ఒక పుస్తకం చదివే ముందు ఆ పుస్తకం యొక్క రైటర్ ఏం చెబుతున్నాడు అనేది ముందు చదవాలి. చదివిన తర్వాత ఆ రైటర్ యొక్క యాంగిల్లో మనం ఆలోచన చేయాలి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ద థింగ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు నో అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ ఇన్ ప్రాక్టీస్. And in the similar way, our constitution also has a preface. This is the aspiration of our constitutional framers. This is known as the constitutional soul of the constitution. And one more thing is also there. As of now, there are 444 articles present in our constitution and 12 chapters or schedules. On any one of the topic we can challenge it in the court of law, but we cannot challenge the soul of our constitution, that is known as preamble. Each and every word of the particular preamble was framed in such a way that gives a lot of meaning, etc. Just I would like to go through this and try to explain you in briefly. The preamble is following like this. The very first page of the constitution, it is going to give us like this. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice in social, economical and political, liberty of thought in expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation in our Constituent Assembly. This 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adapt, enact and give to ourselves this constitution. This is what the topic is mentioned. In the very beginning it is mentioned that it was resolved. Resolved means after a thorough discussion, we come to an understanding or we come to one particular point of decision. That is in Telugu it is the resolution is the word used for that. Tirmaninchukovaram. We decided. Resolve is the verb. We resolved. We have decided that this is what we are going to do. And the Indian Constitution is giving all the citizens the 4 basic values of democracy, that are the fraternity, equality, dignity and social justice. These are the things that are promoting to all and providing to all under the constitutional guarantee. This is what the greatness of our constitution. You can know from other teachers also in your coming sessions of the classes and higher studies. I am very much thankful to our Honorable Principal Sir for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir. May I request our Principal Sir to have a few words.
Namaste and good morning, I am a teacher and students. Today the class is presenting this Tenali Rama Krishna is Skit, right? And after that stories of memory, and every story of that if you read every story, the Tenali Raman stories if you read like Akbar Birbal stories have you read? Akbar and Birbal. And so these are all moral science giving, and at the same time they will they will focus on a particular bit, right? So that's why that stories for a long days and long years also they were memorized, and there are so much of knowledge the children will get. Oh, this may be that, that may be this. It is like a reasoning ability, logical thinking will be there. Okay, so that this king is there also. The king is there also. Then in the presence of king, when we are presenting an article or something else, we should be very prominent. Simply whatever we want, we can't speak unless we have the guts. In the sense that we need to prove that one. What we are saying that needs to be proved. Otherwise, he will be punishable. Okay? And so the way that he thinks, and day to day, he will get many of the wisdom related issues, and again he will present in the court. Okay? So that is related. Of course, I give them a beginner of class for all the participants of today. And later is the day that has just now happened, the 26th November, or 26th December this is.
26th
26th
November.
November is the day the Indian Constitution is adopted for the sake of the good of the nation. And in view of that only, just its adoption day it is, and 26th January 1950 it is effective. That's why the 26th January we celebrate as Republic Day. 1947, 15th August is Independence Day. After this adoption of this constitution, and again it was put into force with effect from 26th January 1950. That's why it is the Republic Day, right? And it is, of course, the constitution is the book of laws. It's a principle, like Bible or what the religious related issues, whatever they are calling it, sacred book. And that the book is that it should be followed. And it's exactly just 72, 73 years back, the eminent people of those days, they sit for, and by visiting different countries, constitutions existing those days, and అప్పటికి మనకంటే ముందే స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చినటువంటి కంట్రీస్ అందరూ కూడా ప్రతి వాళ్ళు ఒక్కొక్క బుక్ పెట్టుకున్నారు. వాళ్ళ 100 పేజీ, 50 పేజీ, 20 పేజీ, 30 పేజీ అట్లా డిఫరెంట్ పేజెస్ తోటి నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఇష్యూస్ ఏమున్నాయో వాళ్ళు చూసి ప్రతి కంట్రీ కూడా తయారు చేసుకున్నారు వాళ్ళు. సో అట్లాంటి కంట్రీస్ ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఏమేమి ఉన్నది అనేవన్నీ డిఫరెంట్ సెట్ ఆఫ్ కమిటీ మెంబర్స్ హ్యావ్ విజిటెడ్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్, and what is useful, what is applicable and all, then they are taken and they compile the book that is the Indian Constitution. And those days only hundreds of years back, our government is of and by the time already existing, the IPC, Indian Penal Code, that they formed it, and at the same time to which crime, నేరం ఎలాంటి నేరము, ఏ నేరం జరిగింది, దాని శిక్ష ఏంటి, a procedure code, what it is to be followed, that is all making the form of predicting. It may happen, this is the thing, that is the thing. Hundreds of years it may happen. These are all the possible crimes. These are all the possible issues. These are all the possible things. So further there should be a rule what is to be followed. At expect చేసి అన్ని ఏళ్ల కిందనే తయారైనది is really marvelous job, right? So the credit goes to Dr. The credit goes to Dr. B.R. Please give a big round of applause. And everything it is so whatever is the features all laid out, all the preamble and the features, and some of the features are because it is flexible. It's a flexible in the sense in the parliament. If all the people, all the members of the parliament is for the full house, he is going to take any amendment, any change. అలా ఎప్పుడో రాస్తున్నారు, ఇది ఇప్పుడు కాలానికి పనికిరాకపోవచ్చేమో, మనం దీనిలో అమెండ్మెంట్ చేద్దామా అంటే మనకు అనుగుణంగా ఇప్పుడు కాలమాన పరిస్థితుల ప్రకారం ఎలాంటి చేంజ్ అయినా చేయగలమా అనేటువంటిది all the members if they sit for and again they can take a decision stating that this particular area, this particular paragraph or this particular article or this particular chapter can be reviewed and it can be amended. So that's called the amendment. That's why we say the Indian Constitution is a flexible constitution. Flexible is మనకు అవసరానికి అనుగుణంగా మార్చుకోవచ్చు, right? And also to say it is the biggest written constitution. Biggest written. There are written constitution, unwritten constitution, a rigid constitution, flexible constitution. These are the two types of ways. Flexible and rigid అంటే అవసరాన్ని మార్చుకునే కొన్ని ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటుందా రూల్ పొజిషన్ అదే ఫాలో కావాలి చచ్చిన బతికిన. One way of division of the constitution. Other one is written constitution, unwritten constitution. The లిఖిత రాజ్యాంగాలు, అలిఖిత రాజ్యాంగాలు. రాయబడింది, రాసినది, right? And so we are in the written constitution and the flexible constitution. So basing on the need and necessity, they can go for a change. Okay. I wish you all the best. Have a good day.